For moments of silence at universities across the state of Maryland to remember Army Second Lieutenant Richard Collins III. He was murdered while visiting the University of Maryland campus just a few days before he was set to graduate from Bowie State. And the attack is being investigated as a racially motivated hate crime. Here's Scott Broom at the University of Maryland.
Lieutenant Richard Collins III was murdered here at the University of Maryland on May 21st. The grief is still fresh. Long moments of silence cued by a chapel bell at the University of Maryland at noon today. At Bowie State, a siren caused the campus to pause in reflection. Two universities tied together by tragedy, Lieutenant Richard Collins III, by some regarded now as a martyr in the national conversation about hate.
You know, it came at the end of finals, really. So, most people were gone. I know I was gone that Wednesday.
Him just being so young, it never really sunk in that this could happen to any one of my friends, anybody that I really know.
It's not just one incident, it's bigger than that.
Collins was murdered May 23rd while waiting for a bus on the University of Maryland campus. He had just accepted his commission as an Army officer and was due to graduate Bowie State in 3 days. The suspect is a Maryland student who was a member of a Facebook hate group known as the Alt-Right. He stabbed Collins after taunting him. The two had never met. Events in Charlottesville were on the minds of many here today.
People who call themselves provocateurs are coming onto our campuses all across the country to try and disrupt and to upset people and to do things like happened in Charlottesville. And we have to be prepared for that.
Lieutenant Richard Collins III's memory is now a foundation here for moving forward on issues of race and hate. At the University of Maryland, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
The FBI continues to investigate the possibility of filing federal hate crime charges against suspect Sean Urbanski. So far, he's only facing state murder charges.
On the way.